everybody, my name is Wolverine and welcome back to Madden 19 Super Bowls. I am joined today by
Steel, guys, what's up? And today, make sure you subscribe to Steel. He's an amazing YouTuber and he's on the way to 20 subscribers.
Yes, he is. Anyway, yeah, today we're doing Madden, and I'm playing Madden because,
why does Antonio look so bad on the phone?
But yeah, we're doing Madden Super Bowls.
Looks like ugly duckling.
He's the Rams.
Because the Rams are something overall.
And
they're better.
And he's Aaron Rodgers.
Hello, Aaron Rodgers. How are you doing today? You look like All right,
that's great.
Hello, everybody. I'm John.
You look like Wolverine, kinda.
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we
Whoa.
welcome all of you
Stop.
to our exclusive
All right, I
coverage
haven't
of the
played like a
National
full game of
Football
Madden
League
in so
on
long.
EA
I'm
Sports.
just doing franchise.
Tonight, it's all on the line. We play
It's
for
all
the
about
Lombardi
me.
Trophy. 50 years after Joe
Chris
Namath
Boswell.
and
Chrissy.
underway
Wait.
in Super Bowl 53.
Yeah,
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeet!
Oh, let's go.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17.
Wait, no, that wasn't Boswell. That was Jordan Berry. Hold on.
Hey, what are you
I feel like
doing?
that was Berry. I don't know. Find out later. Oh, you're on offense. Okay. Okay.
Strike!
I didn't move my mic down. It's probably too loud for you guys.
Okay.
Here's the
Okay.
first
Okay.
carry
Okay.
now for
Okay.
Todd
Okay.
Gurley.
Oh my god! Why can't I run? How do you run? They're jogging.
And now they'll have some options on second and
How
short.
do you run? Look, how do you run?
You just press forward.
The disadvantage of blitzing,
What's forward?
use the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were
What's
in the split
forward?
right there.
Just double tap.
Double tap. For what's double? Okay.
Here's Goff now on second down.
Oh,
It's
No!
incomplete. Took a
You
shot,
need to
couldn't
catch that,
connect.
kid.
Gerald Everett is
That was
tight end,
amazing
the
throw to
receiver.
you.
not where I
And
thought
it's
I
third and short. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was
How do
right
you
there.
double tap,
Incomplete,
like,
but they take a big shot early.
Your
Like the
D-pad.
script. If they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing
Oh.
else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
What just
And
happened?
now the third down throw incomplete as well.
No.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
all right.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to
How do you know that?
fourth down here.
I'll go way back for this one.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's letting it fly for
Oh.
Cooks.
Oh.
And they will
Okay, we're back.
be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
We're back.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even fourth and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Look at that.
And his first
What?
pass is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Come on.
And
Come
that one
on.
falls incomplete. A
Vance.
50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and
Come on,
get some
come on, come on.
points.
That's
You got it.
Caught.
Oh. Oh, I got
He's
to
going to
dance.
take it in for a Steeler touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
What? I ran in front of him.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
I wasn't in front of him. I wasn't on him.
Flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
All right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh,
and
wow.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wow.
So out now comes the offense back
I guess
on
I
the
know how to
field.
kick.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a first down throw. Gone. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett.
How do you run?
Get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pick.
I was
there.
jogging.
8 yards on the first down completion. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Goff now looking to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert
How do you
Woods.
run?
Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man.
Are you serious?
Inside the 10. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 49 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now it's Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to
almost
the air.
got that one.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Gurley.
Come on.
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Now gone.
Oh, get him, get him, get him.
I didn't even pass it to him.
A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a
close
shootout
one.
type of game,
No.
that they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why I decided to go for it there. Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second
No.
down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
How do
And
you
it's
switch
third
people?
down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them.
Oh,
You gotta
there it
try
is,
to
first
find some
down.
space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all.
James
And you know
Conner.
something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Roethlisberger will hand the cover.
Oh,
and
that
not
was
a
not
whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does
There it
something
is.
for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz.
No!
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Are you serious right
Will
now?
be brought down,
I
but he's
didn't
got the
need to intercept
interception.
it.
We were treading down the field. We were going, and then that happens.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get
Trios?
set to take possession.
He's coming.
After the interception, here's Gall.
Oh. No.
The foul. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup
That's
there, and now
bad.
they'll have it 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he
Come on, get it. No.
And he
Oh,
did.
it's 1
He'll
yard.
get it up the middle. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. They'll try and
Get it. No. He's not in.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there. And they
No,
got
the
in
guy was in my
for
way,
6
and I
points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down
I
this
got
running
mine
game.
right
Because
on.
on that particular play, they had no answer.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Come on, get that.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
What are you doing?
Complete.
Oh,
James
gosh.
Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
No.
Goes on the
No.
pressure from the Rams
No.
defense. Samson Abukum able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even
Targets,
longer. They're going in the wrong
catches.
direction here.
because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
Why can't you catch?
Incomplete. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh,
You're gonna punt
Execution
it.
of that defense right there.
Please.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find
Go
something.
back.
There's nothing available there for him.
And a great
What?
job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down
What?
at the 3-yard line.
Oh my gosh!
what? Why are you complaining?
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Why are you complaining?
Because you didn't catch it. I could have gone farther.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, come
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Why did they just let go of the ball?
Trying to get
They
that one
have
to his
it,
tight
just
end,
don't
and they've been
drop
trying
it.
to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
From his goal line here, Goff.
I cannot see.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Goff on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
Defense
That's
auto.
a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
Oh, I got that.
He's going to look deep.
Come on! You have it! Just
It's knocked away
don't let
and
go of it.
incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating.
What? I pressed square! My guys! I'm pressing.
But nothing takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly
Gosh.
the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's gone.
Oh, let me get him.
Oh my!
Cooks hands it over the middle.
You caught it.
Wait,
I don't know why
what?
you were
One down
complaining.
just
You
shy
caught
of
that.
midfield at the
No,
49
you
yard
caught
line.
it.
No, you caught that, and then you ran backwards.
What? I ran forwards.
No, when you dropped the remote, you ran backwards.
Oh my gosh.
A reminder
But it looked
coming
like
up in
you
intermission,
had it.
we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. They're not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
On 1st and 10,
Oh, I did not
it's
want to throw that.
Roethlisberger.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh my gosh.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They go play action here on first down.
I pressed like 10 times.
The former Notre Dame man in there to make this.
Oh my gosh.
Buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Drives the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Challenge.
You're really gonna challenge that? Dude, even I saw that. You can't do it.
How?
If there's after 2 minutes, you can't do it.
The Rams on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Oh my God!
Through the contact. Incomplete.
The ball!
It's always
It's a little freaking ball!
To the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Ooh, let's go for the Hail Mary. Okay.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
Oh my God!
Incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right.
Stupid!
A lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
Hurry.
Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's Connor. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
No, I didn't want to throw to him, but it still got burst.
And he finds McDonald. And taking it to the 15.
I caught a time before it was around 5.
And just 1 second remaining in the first half.
15 yards. Might as well do it. It's not going to make
So
it.
with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Chris Boswell gets it.
And Boswell's kick is good. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
That was way past
ready
the
to go for the 2nd half.
That was like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but I called time. So the clock didn't run.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Yeah,
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
First down. Schuster.
It to Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down. Not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. LaMarcus Joyner in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Roethlisberger.
Why did he throw?
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a
I did not have it thrown.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Are you serious?
And Big Ben
Are you
intercepted
serious?
a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to what I clicked. Darn it.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh,
Nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first
he didn't even have it. I knocked it out.
Instead, it's
No,
2nd down.
He had it.
I smacked
And
it.
that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They're really close.
On 2nd and 10.
I didn't even throw it! My God!
A pretty good coverage there in both
Oh my
of these
gosh!
defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this
I
one.
didn't even
No doubt
throw it
about
yet.
In today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Oh!
This is
Oh, he's gonna go home. He's gonna go home. He's
picked
gonna go
up near
home.
the 26. He's at the 50.
Oh my gosh!
30.
Pick 6.
Past
Get
the
away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
Oh!
For a Steeler
Oh,
touchdown.
Orange Justice. Hype. Oh.
That was
Yeah.
an interception,
Pick
but on
6,
the field,
baby.
The guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Boswell for the extra point.
Let's get this. That's perfect.
Boswell good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled
second
back
and
in.
inches.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem
No,
at all.
I
They just
knocked
want to
you
make sure
back.
they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Out of the gun. Goff.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Back to throw. Goff.
No.
By Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
No.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
It's only 3 points.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it,
threw it on the
but you have
ground.
to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
No. I got rid of it.
Samson Abuka in there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight. You thought we'd see pressure. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, I thought that they'd be very aggressive in that type of a situation, and that's what they call getting home, because home is where the quarterback is.
And where the heart is.
And that heart just got shattered in 1,000 pieces.
Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now Goff.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Your mic's not even plugged
We
in.
have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. Right side complete. That's Woods.
No.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Goff on 1st down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Woods. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Yes.
And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And this is one of those
are you
bang
serious?
plays. Charles, did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Darn it. Are you serious? Now it's their ball.
Just review the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
Come on.
Following the fumble recovery. Gone.
Oh!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Rams on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Gone. Working the middle.
All right.
That's complete to
That's
Everett, the
4th.
tight end.
That's 4th.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that is no good.
I got so lucky with that.
Right where it is. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Still got 4th quarter.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Hurry up, let's go!
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And the ball is knocked out, and the Rams have got it back.
Wait, it's ours, right?
Well, that
No, I'm challenging that.
takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty rough.
Reverse it. Yes!
Play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
Why would you challenge that? You can't.
How is there nothing to challenge?
Because they reversed it. They listened to me.
And the
Like,
Steelers
oh, you know
on
what?
third down.
Wolverine's right.
They've hit
It's
4 of
probably
7.
wrong.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Hurry up, let's go!
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my gosh.
And this
Oh.
is going to be incomplete.
All right. All right.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to
We
judge
need
that one.
points.
Maybe didn't
It's
have
too
enough
close.
legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Come on. Come on. You need to win.
And here's a big one
We need to
now.
win
Trying to
this.
hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run with Connor.
He's in,
And
he's in,
got
he's
the
in.
First down yardage before he's brought down at
He's in.
32. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed
They wanted
as they
me to
convert
punt.
on 4th.
Or punt.
Oh, he's not going to get it by much, but on 4th and 1, all you're worried about is moving
No,
the sticks.
so I was at
And he was
41
able to fight
yards
his
on
way
your
forward
side.
for a couple of yards, and that's all he needed.
Yeah, so you tell me I would have had to kick 60 yards. Sure. 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 I don't know.
The 4th down run successful.
I
Now
would
they
have
look
done
to
it.
pay
Too
it
risky
off on
anyway.
1st down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st
No,
down.
no, 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 no. Get that.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ugh.
Off the play fake. Here's
Get that.
Roethlisberger.
Oh.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been
No,
a
it wasn't
fumble.
really a distraction.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing
That-
the football.
no, wasn't
In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Get that, get that, get that. Oh my
Almost
gosh.
intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots.
are you
That was
doing?
almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th
What is
down.
that?
Trying to decide
No, I didn't
what's
wanna punt.
going
I didn't
on
wanna
out
punt.
there
I didn't wanna
because
punt.
I don't know if he's just getting bad
Shut up.
reads.
I'm
I
still
don't
in
know if
baseball.
the defense is
I didn't wanna
confusing
punt.
him. I don't know if
Oh
he just
my
has,
gosh.
bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty
Yeah, but
bad
I'm
decisions
still
with the football
thinking
lately.
about
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions. he's
You're still
thrown, and
playing
frankly,
baseball,
That should
so I
have been
don't wanna
another
hear
pick
it.
right there. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Rams offense now, they get
Yeah, and
set
if you're not
and
thinking
head
about
back
baseball,
onto the field.
that's kind of bad. Really? Sure. What, just pick a play. Are you serious?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Goff.
You're not going to get this. You're not going to get this.
The guy's man,
He got it.
complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
I know many people like to throw
You're
to
gonna
the
do
tight
another
end,
Hail
maybe in a
Mary.
little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st down, Goff. He's letting it
I hate you,
fly
I hate
for
you, I hate you.
Cooks.
No,
This is
he's not in. He's not in. He's not
And
in.
oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the
2
2-yard
yards.
line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands
Wow,
of
you
their
can do a Hail
playmaker,
Mary.
and they did.
I
Yeah,
think
go
you're
ahead, do a Hail
exactly
Mary.
right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Come on.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
To throw
Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh my
at
God.
the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown
No.
up behind the line
Even
of
closer.
scrimmage. Back at the 6.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit
Come
at
on.
all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Goff throwing again.
Oh, he got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Run.
And a very good return.
Oh my gosh.
All the way up to the 40-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
It looked very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Okay, we're back.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Your mic's
and
not
a
even
tight
plugged
game
in.
after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Get that.
Open man right side.
Schuster, first down.
Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break.
This is it.
We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout.
Why would you call timeout?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Why would you call a timeout?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Connor. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
There's like 2 minutes left, and I
That'll leave them
really
with
want to
2
score.
remaining. We'll be back after this.
If I get a touchdown,
So
this game's
2nd and
just
9,
about
and you'd
over.
have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line.
Why
here.
did you call a
And
timeout?
quickly, we're going to get another
Timeout
stop here with
defense.
1:54 left as they call the timeout.
But what's the point of calling a timeout? I already stopped the clock. What's the timeout gonna do?
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw.
No.
And that was almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Roethlisberger.
Get that. Go. Jesse James.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Jesse
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd and 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit.
Go.
Worked out offensively.
Go.
So we got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Why did I?
Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe
Stop
they get a little
smacking
greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands.
Take a
All they
play.
did was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down.
Get the first.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Close.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It
We have
leaves
to
them with a
guard
4th
first
down
base.
now. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it
Why do they want me to
and
do a
call a
field goal?
timeout.
I'm not doing a field
That'll
goal.
leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You know what? I feel like I should do a field goal, though. I'll do a pass.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Ready? 230.
And they'll
Go,
go
go, go,
ground
go.
game
No,
here with a
no,
tailback.
no,
And
no.
he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of
All
the
right,
line
but
of
you
the
have to
game.
score a touchdown
The
in
Steelers
27
try it, but
seconds.
they come up empty on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession.
No,
of the
you
turnover
little
on
cheater.
downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires
I'm going to
for
intercept
a
it again. I'm
turnover
going to
on
get that pick
downs.
6
I
again.
like their aggressiveness. I
Yes, I
like what
will.
they're doing. They got it the first time they
You
went
wanna watch?
for it. Why not a second time?
You can
I
watch.
don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Oh my gosh, you don't have any more
midfield.
timeouts, and I'm not
And
calling
now
it
before
for you.
this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
No, stop. It's all you do. All you do is Hail Marys.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw.
No, no,
He's
no, no,
gonna
no,
let it
no,
fly.
no, no.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh my gosh, you're out of
12
timeouts.
seconds
Oh, but
left.
you didn't catch it, so it's a.
So he's
timeout.
unable to complete it there, and just
12
not the
seconds
game
left.
that you would expect
Oh my
from
God.
him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
It makes you
Nice.
wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
I hate
Or
this
is it
game.
just
I hate this
off
game.
just by
I
a
hate this
bit?
game. I hate
Maybe
this
he can
game.
get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
I hate this game.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation
No.
throw deep downfield.
No.
He's across for the touchdown,
No.
and it's likely
No.
the game
No.
winner here in the
No, you're
closing
such a cheater.
stages.
All you do is Hail
Might be
Marys.
seeing that one
All
on
you
the
do is Hail
highlight
Marys.
shows tonight the home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
Such
and then
a cheater.
following
Such
through
a cheater.
all the way through.
Such a cheater.
Go ahead and
Such
throw
a
one
cheater.
more up there.
Such
Why
a
not?
cheater.
Been a great
Oh
game,
my
and we
gosh.
are not done yet. Zerline good with a PAT.
Oh my gosh.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Oh, I hate this. I hate
So
this
they
so
only
much.
needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
Come on.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why would you do that? You're dumb. You
Free
are.
kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
Come on.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come on.
So good field
please,
position
please,
for the Steelers
please.
as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to let it
Come
fly.
on.
And,
Are you
a crusher
serious?
there as it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
You're such a
football
cheater.
back. The Rams
You
have
only
won
won
the
because you
Super
threw a Hail
Bowl.
Mary. You
And
only
they will
won
get
because all
the
you do is Hail
Lombardi
Marys.
Trophy.
You did that last play. You did all Hail Marys.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name,
You know what? Actually,
Super Bowl
I'm not gonna
champion.
complain because you
And
were
they
an
can't ever
89
take that
overall
away,
team,
can they?
Nope.
and you
That
almost
lasts
lost to an 85
forever.
overall team.
So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs.
You
You see
almost
the
lost
guys
to a team
sharing
worse than your
the
team.
collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you
I would've
around
won.
a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations
I
to
would've
them.
won
A
if you didn't
fantastic
cheat.
season.
You did because you just do Hail Marys. Your mic's not even plugged in, so they can't even hear you. Rostio wants to know if he just does Hail Marys. He does, really. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.